go. Fernando, what's going on, champ?
What's up with it, Ness? How you doing, bro?
Oh, chilling, man, chilling. Appreciate you giving me the time, man. First and foremost, congratulations on the big win. Another knockout, man. You just you keep doing it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
So this one I feel like is a little bit different, man. You've decided to call out some names. What changed, bro? Usually you just work. To this post fight, you even mentioned Fondora, Xander Zayas. Um, what changed?
I feel with every, just opponent, um, if the competition arises, I will show up, and I feel it brought the best me, and a lot of people, you see the comments and people have their opinions, but maybe they were like, oh wait, hold on, 28, he might just be a solid contender, and it's just like I've always knew this, I've known this.
Think you got a call.
We good?
Yeah, you had got a call.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But at the same time, it was like I showed up for Korea, and he was a game Korea. He saw, Mungia, he saw Janabek. But honestly, bro, I'm talking with my lawyer. I know I called out those names. We're getting a nutritionist on board. We're gonna get a strength and conditioning coach. I think I'm at 47, bro. I made this weight easy, bro. I was laughing. I think 47. I'll be a dangerous 47. I made 154. I made it at 151.8 for this guy, and I was, like, again, people were saying that I'm gonna get knocked out, that all we fight is bums. Look, I have to do something that is gonna make me stand out of all my brothers. I got to do something. I'm known for knockout power, right? But apparently, all I knock out is bums. So then they say, oh, well, he has 7 losses. So which one is it, bro? Like, if they don't want to give me my flowers, then I'm gonna just call these people out, and that's just where my career is right now, bro. I picked it up a little late, but if I gotta call these fighters out and be the, throwback retro Vargas like how my dad was, and fuck it, if some smoke comes with me picking up a loss or me testing myself with greatness, then that's just what it's gonna be, bro. And I'm willing to give fight fans that, bro. I want to show what I'm about.
Now you've been flirting with the idea of 147 for a while now. This has been something that's on your mind.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought you were actually going to make the move. You were talking to me about getting a fight at 47. How
hmm
realistic is it for you? Do you think that someone will offer you a 47-pound fight, or is it going to have to take for you and Marv Nation to get together and find a 47-pound opponent until you get a name at 47?
Yeah, I think you got great fights at 47. You got Norman. I mean, you got a whole bunch of different. A lot of the 47 pounders moved up to 54, but I would like a fight for me to, test the waters, maybe a 48, 49, and then make 47, and then test myself with the game 47. I want to see how I feel at 47. So, if I feel game, if I feel good, if I rehydrate good, if it doesn't affect my performance, then let's do that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but yeah, bro, it's time to call people out, bro. It's time to, I can't just sit back and be like, oh, like, my dad knows what he's doing. Nah, fuck all that, bro. You know, the difference between Ryan and Devin and all these different fighters making money is they're voicing how they feel. They're doing some rolly. I mean, just got a payday. I'm trying to make money in this sport. I'm trying to goals of being world champion, and it's just like it's very, very much in front of my face, bro. I spar all these people, I spar all these fighters all the time. Why not me, bro? And it's just like I feel my time is now. And this fight skyrocketed me, bro. This fight really, a lot of promoters are hitting up my manager. A lot of different people were interested with the idea of me fighting, even if I gotta be B side. I think that's just what I gotta do with what I'm saying, with the cards that I'm dealt with. I don't got time on my side, so if I gotta fucking mix it up with someone who's the A side, like a top rank or like a matching for me to make my name, Fernando Vargas Jr., I'll do that. And I'll show them my power will carry.
I got two names. I don't know if they're going to do it for you, but Ebony Bridges is now with Kell Brook, and she was on social media saying she want her man to come back. That's a welterweight fight. He's been in the ring with many names, a perfect fight for you to test yourself. Then Josh Taylor just lost to Echo Usman in a great fight. I don't think Josh is washed. I think that was just, Usman's
Mm,
time. He was very active. He was just very
mm.
active. You got to watch that fight. These fight fans are terrible. Josh has lost his last three, so to them, he's washed. That was a tight competitive fight. He probably
Yeah,
did
no, it
get a
was.
little bit tired in the end, but what do you think about a Josh Taylor Kell Brook fight, or are you looking for something more, American stateside?
I ain't tripping, bro. I mean, I'm down for that. That I could play with that idea. I have a lot of respect for Kel Brook. He follows us on social media. I helped him out with the camp, and we're locked in. I wouldn't want to fight him personally. If the money's right, maybe, but I wouldn't want to do that. I got he has a lot of respect for my father, and it's just like money's not even really worth it, honestly. Maybe a Josh Taylor that would be something great. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the time is now. I need to test myself. I'm 17-0, 15 knockouts, and I promise you, I'm gonna keep making people believers, bro. I'm gonna keep doing it. And like I said, I don't have wear and tear on my body. I didn't start super young, so I could stay in the game a little longer. This ain't, like how it used to be, where you got to pick up a strap before you're 21 years old. It's a different wave of boxing. You got social media boxing. You got all this different stuff, right? Everybody want to come and get a bag, but I want some respect in my name. And if it's gonna be with a contender or like, all these different fighters, um, I want to mix it up in there. So yeah, I did call out Callum. I did call out Callum. I did call out. I would shit. I would love a fight with him. I know it's 54, and he's with Tom Loeffler, and I have a lot of respect with Tom Loeffler. He was got in our career in the beginning, myself and even my brothers, um, and I know that's just like his golden boy. So that would be a fight that makes sense for me at 54. But let's just see. I think right now I'm just enjoying myself. I'm here in Oxnard, chilling with my best friend. Um, but I'm ready. I'm ready for the step up fights, and I'm excited.
I think you sparred a few welterweights. I'm pretty sure you sparred Freitas Rojas Jr., right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm
Yep,
pretty sure you
yep.
sparred Emiliano Moreno. That's the David Benavidez of the welterweight division.
I have.
And
I
Tiger
can't believe I
Johnson?
can't believe he makes 47.
Me neither.
That Emilio guy. I'm
Hey,
like, how the fuck you make 40? That
hey,
motherfucker
but that should
big,
give you inspiration.
But no, no, no. No, you're right, bro. Just for real, like on it with the nutrition and jam packed, like to the T with the science. You're right, cause
Yeah.
I mean, when he's out of camp, when we spar, I mean, bro, he's walking around a buck 75, buck 80 for
Mm.
sure. So
And I'm. Did you spar Tiger already, Johnson?
I haven't sparred Tiger. I think he's 40, right? I think
Well,
he's
he's
40.
47. He's 47
Oh,
now.
he's 47 now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, shit, though, those are great fights right there too. Tiger's
Yeah.
sharp. I know.
And
I know his
and Top
trainer.
Rank is
I,
familiar with you. What do you think about a Top Rank card with Tiger Johnson?
that will make a lot of sense. I mean, shit, I'm down. I mean, I'm down. I know his trainer was helping out Terrell Goucher when I sparred Terrell Goucher in Cali. So I know his trainer, but they keep it respectful. I thought it was at 40, but shit, yeah, 47. That's what's up. I
I
didn't know
want to
that.
see you make the move, champ, man. Tell Marvin get you somebody
Absolutely,
just so you can see how you
absolutely,
feel, because you would
absolutely.
have that
It's time for that.
advantage. Once you rehydrate, you already a
Yeah.
puncher. You don't know. You might be super dangerous at 47.
I know, Ness, and it's time for that, honestly. So my next fight is gonna be at 47, 47, 48, right there. Like see how I feel, and then yeah, if it's something that feels natural and it feels good, you know, um, then yeah, let's do it. I'm with all that.
What turnaround time are you looking for? How much time you looking to take off before you get back? Looking for a date.
Shit, I'll be ready be ready in 2 months, whenever. Right now I'm just enjoying myself. I'm gonna come back home pretty soon, and talk with my team, and then we'll see what's next. But shit, I'm excited, bro. I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm always in the gym. Even out here, my uncle Roger has a training facility as well. He trained Patrick Teixeira. He trained Dylan Shaw, I believe. So my uncle's over here. You know, he has the boxing gym as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited for what it holds.
Well, I got a couple questions here from the people, and then we'll get you out of here. Once again, we appreciate your time. We got a consejero that says, Fernando,
All love,
congrats.
Ness. All love, my boy.
We got Fernando. He says, a consejero says, Fernando, congrats on the W and your success. How do you take care of your mental health, especially before a fight?
It's tough at times. I'm not gonna lie. As tight knit as our family is, sometimes we get on each other's nerves. There's family arguments. There's different things that we're going through, or the girl is acting up, or I'm acting up. I'm can't wait, whatever the case is. But I just think having love with our family keeps me sane, keeps me focused. Me and my brothers were always training together. We're always with my pops. So you just got to manage what you can manage. You could manage, your emotions to the best of your ability, and you know, um, just being around love, bro. I mean that's what really helps me and my brothers stay grounded. You know.
I got Malcolm, New York. Between you and your brothers, who got the most pull and who got the least game with the women? Keep it real. Laugh out loud.
I like that question. Wait, what was his name, Ness?
That's Malcolm in New York City.
Malcolm in New York. Come on, man. I call it ace of ace, a spade a spade. I'm big, bro, for a reason. I pull. Nah, but honestly, respectfully, we all got our own little style. Amalo got the curly hair. Is he Puerto Rican? Is he not? Emmy got the clean cut, no tats. It's whatever they want. Really,
Yo,
we all
you
look alike.
funny. He said, is he Puerto Rican? Is he not? I'm dead. Yo,
Diablo,
I never thought of that. That's so
Rubia.
funny.
Hey, you're Dominican, right, Ness?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rubia. Come on.
That's funny, yo. You are hilarious. That was dope. I got LBC's Most Wanted. What's up, Junior? When you fight in the top 10 on your division, let's go for a belt.
I'm 12. I'm 12 now at 54. I checked my box rec. So, bro, whatever the next move is right now, I got a great lawyer, bro. Charles Liu. He's Deontay Wilder's lawyer. He's leading our family. He's obviously Emiliano's Amado's lawyer. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like even as Xander. I mean, Xander didn't look too good with Teixeira, in my opinion.
Mm.
Um, Supposed to get him out of there, bro. I mean, I know Teixeira's rough, rugged. He had a great fight with Adames, but you want to call yourself the next generation and all this stuff. Um, I don't know. Does he crack like that at 54 like that? So we'll see. He's a great fighter though. He's a great fighter. Xander is a great fighter. It will be something great for the future. Puerto Rico,
Classic
Mexico.
Mexico, Puerto Rico, yup.
It will be something for the future. Um, and I would like that. I would love that.
Have you ever sparred Cordell Booker? And what do you think of that fight? I mean, he's coming off of the loss with Fundora, so that's another good barometer to see where you're at.
That'd be a great
But
fight.
that is
I haven't sparred with
54.
him. Yeah. I haven't sparred with him.
Okay. What do you think of a potential fight with him?
Yeah, I haven't seen too much about him. I don't really know who he is, but I mean, shit, if it makes sense. I'm down.
I got Capital Kevin. Fernando, I know that contracts are different for everyone, but with you signing to Marv Nation and Emiliano to Top Rank, why not just both of y'all sign to the same promoter and do cards together like the Charlo brothers? How could have Marv Nation been better for you and Top Rank better for Emiliano? Also, what's next for you? uh, will
Uh,
be will we be able to see you on a bigger network like ESPN, DAZN, Prime, etc.? He has been on DAZN. Marv fights are on DAZN.
yeah. No, yeah, definitely. Like I said, the time is now. So, Marv knows that we need to give the fight fans, that visibility, and that's what we're gonna have to do. So, if it's 2 fight deals or 3 fight deals with a top rank, and the promoters handle that themselves, You know, like Samson, they do that all the time with PBC, right? I mean, so I mean, there could be stuff like that. So, nah, definitely, we want to give you guys more of a visibility for myself and Amado, because we know everybody's keeping up with the dynasty, and you know, it's only right. So I would love an opportunity with the top rank. You know, maybe a fight deal so they see how I do, and but it's bro, we do great with fight fans. We do great with selling places out because you got all of us, bro. Even at my fight, you had Emmy walking us out. You know you had people there for Emmy. You had people there for Amado. You know, shout out to my boy King Lil G. Walked me out. Devour walked me out. I mean, so there's a buzz right now with my name. So enough of that. Oh, he's just the son of. He's just daddy's boy. He's just spoon fed. None of that. I don't want to hear none of that. You know, like I said, top 10. I'm with that. So, but it's looking like we're gonna bring it down a bit to 47. If it's 48, 49 for this next fight, I'm down for that.
I'm excited for that, man. There's no rush, man. You know,
Thank you, thank
if
you,
you
Ness.
if you can get to 47, you know that's historically a money division, and there's some good fights there for you, man, for sure. Especially again, if you can make the way safely, it's not affecting you. I got a few more questions here. We got Rod in LA. Would you consider a fight with the
Okay.
former champion like Brian Castaño next? Man, these are 54-pound
Oh
fights, and we haven't seen
yeah,
Brian in a while, but that is a great fighter.
he's a great fighter, bro. I actually helped him to get ready for what fight
Damn, you
at
sparred
Legends over there
everybody,
with Manny
champ.
Lopez. Yeah, bro, I be in there with them. That's people don't know. I just need my opportunity. That's it. I need my top rank opportunity. Just let me show you what I could do. I
Yeah,
promise you, and I'll show out. I helped him get ready. Who the fuck did I help him get ready for? It's a southpaw, obviously. I forget, but I went out there. I was a sparring partner out there. He had the rooms taken care of, food, and all that. Right, it was a great experience. Um, but he's a great fighter. I mean, again, it's a lot of respect in boxing, but sometimes you need to do that to go to that next level. You know, that'd be a great fight. You know, Brian Castaño, he's a switch hitter too. I mean, he gave Charlo a run for his money. The first fight, he should have been undisputed, in my personal opinion. Um, I thought he won. He switch hits, bro. He doesn't hit an angle like Emmy where he steps to the side or like Bam. He'll punch, and as he's punching, I mean, it's the weirdest thing ever, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, god damn, and he's short. So I'm like, you know, it's like he's. You think he's short for that, or you think he's small for 54, but he got cracked too. He throws a lot of volume too.
heck yeah. I got major media. What's something you do better than your brothers in the ring? That power. I
Everything.
think. Who's got the higher knockout
I thought you
ratio?
meant
You or
out.
Emmy?
I do. Come on, Ness. You know it. Don't play with me,
Yeah.
Ness.
Well, I said that power. I just was trying to confirm that
Hey,
power
they thought it was
real,
just the
man.
left hand. Yeah, I picked him up with the left. Boom, hit him with the hook, and as soon I before his legs, I saw his eyes. His eyes kind of just. I was like,
Mm,
oh, I gotta go get him. Even if the ref would have allowed him to keep fighting, I would have got him out of there. So this fight was great for me, brother. This fight was great for me, and I want to continue to keep showing up and showing out for these fights. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. This is a great one. Teasy the Great in Atlanta. What does it mean to be a Vargas to you? Is it a chip on your shoulder or is it an honor?
It's an honor. It's an honor. I think I think you've never seen three brothers all charismatic, all could talk behind, a camera, all could fight, all got style. Whether you like us or not, we're gonna speak our mind. You may not like us, because my Mexican people, they don't like that we wear chains or bro, I'm gonna be me, bro, regardless. And I understand you may not like it or um you may not like that I'm expressive, but why? Because you're timid or because you don't want to voice how you really feel? I'm the vocal brother, and that's just what it is. Um, I just feel I'm gonna express the way I feel, and you're either gonna be loved for it, or you're gonna be hated for it. But we appreciate all of the fans, bro. Like for real, for real. I mean, our support goes crazy. Like there's more people that know about the Vargas brothers, bro, than you got some Olympians. With all due respect, and and that's a blessing. Obviously, we come from our dad, right? And we were just like,
Yo, I know them shots was at the Davises, man.
nah, 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 nah. This is our interview, real quick. Hold on. So we got a lot of support, bro, and it's like our thing is we have a lot that fans expect of us, right? So that's why they're like, we want the fights now, we want the fights now. But Ness, I've told you in previous interviews, bro, like Pops got rushed, bro, and I said it when my dad got
No,
inducted in the
for
Hall of
sure.
Fame. There's no questions asked, and there it goes with the promoter. There it goes with my dad just being so eager and ballsy, right? But sometimes that shit bites you in the ass because you're so young and you want to fight the best. Like Emmy for a minute was like, oh, I'm gonna be a quicker world champion than my dad. That was his goal. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But why not make some fucking money? Why not along the process get more experience? Why not rob the bank a little bit? I mean, shit, Floyd's teaching all these fighters now to come in the sport for a bag. Why not? Fans not gonna care about whether you have a belt around your waist or not 10, 15 years from now. Like we
Mm.
gotta make this shit last, bro. Like if you don't make smart investments, if you don't write things off, if you don't like now we got a great team around us. My dad didn't come from he didn't my dad came from nothing, bro. My dad had a maggot stepfather that abused him, that was never there for him, so he had anger. And when he made all this money, everybody wanted to love him now, but it's like they didn't believe in him, bro. So he did that shit by himself. That's why I have so much respect for my dad, bro. He did this shit without a Vargas dynasty, without a fucking a Bob father like himself, a Godfather like himself to just fucking to promote. And it's a blessing, bro. Don't get me wrong, but it's a curse. We get criticized. Oh, they too pretty. They too pretty. They ain't got dog in them. Why? Because your bitch likes this? It's not our fault. Bro, it's not our fault. Come on, we ain't ugly. Shit. Bro,
I
it
got
is what it
another
is,
one.
man. Yeah.
Bones 13, Fort Worth, Texas. With the win recently, do you think Marv Nation do you do do you think Marv Nation can get you a title fight only because Marv Promotion doesn't really work with any other promoters in boxing? Thanks, champ.
Well, we're going to get that situated. I don't really want to talk about the business of boxing, but just know that these bigger fights are coming, and you'll see me closer to a 47-pound weight my next fight.
I got Quest in Virginia. What up, champ? Blind rank these 5 boxers 1 through 5 in the order you believe they belong. One at a time, though. Bakram Mulatayev. 1 through
Who?
5.
Bakram Mara.
The one
Who's?
that's the one that beat Tim Tszyu, the IBF champ.
Oh, that motherfucker
54.
puncher, that like Russian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker's tough. 1 through 5, he like a 4, a 5 for sure.
All right. Next one is Jermel Charlo.
He a 5.
Well, one being the highest, so it's an order.
Oh,
Like it's gonna be 5
okay.
names.
Oh, okay. 5 names. Fuck. It would help if I knew the names, because then if
That's
I
the
put someone
thing. He
higher.
don't want you to know. It's blind ranking.
Fucking shit. You're killing me. Ness. Fucking you said Charlo? He like fuck on that
Jermel.
list. Which one is that? The one
That was the
they
former
haven't been active
undisputed.
like that.
Former
They haven't been
undisputed.
active like that though. I'll say 3 right there, and then I'll put that other guy. I'll put him 4.
All right. Keith Thurman.
He Thurman looked good. He looked good as that last fight against that strong white boy, right?
Yeah, the Australian. Yep.
Uh, the Australian, yeah. Fuck, shit. 2? I don't know. 3?
Okay.
What I said?
You said 2 or
2,
3.
2.
Earl
He
Spence.
hasn't. I fuck with Earl, but he the last on the list. We haven't really seen him, man. I hope he comes back and strong. But
Mm.
he hasn't fought since the Bud fight. So he has to be on the last on the list.
And Tim Tszyu.
Tim Tszyu, I'm rooting for him, bro. You know what I'm saying? That last win, I was happy for him, bro, because mentally, just with that cut. he would have won that fight with Fondor if they would have stopped the fight. You know, there were just so many variables that went wrong that fight for him. It kind of messed his psyche. What's left? 2-1. What was left?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember, bro. He's over Keith though. I got him over Keith.
I got Alex in Palm Beach, South Florida. What motivates you the most to become a world champion?
The stigma of juniors. I don't want to
Mm,
hear none of that. If you are determined, if you got a goal a task at hand, X, Y, and Z, I'm not worried about none of that. If you show up, you got to get respected for what you show. For what you show, you know. And juniors, we have a bad rap. Bronny, uh, Chavez Jr. You know, shout out to Chavez Jr. He has a big fight with Jake Paul. I'm rooting for him, man. I'm rooting. I'm a junior, so I get it, bro.
yeah.
Like we're not our dad, but we get all the love from our dad, and it's like it could get to our head. We're not our dad. We get all the love and respect even from our dad. So it's like it could get to our head, bro. We could feel invincible, but we got to realize we got to be comfortable in our own skin. And it's difficult being in somebody's shadow, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I want people to just, I want to just be like just a normal, like just like not be my dad's son. Like if you're not gonna like me, you're not gonna like me for me. You're not, you know, if you're gonna like me, you're gonna like me. So it's tough, bro. But that motivates me, bro. Just being a junior, is difficult because you'll always be compared to your father, no matter how far. I mean, look, Chris Eubanks' biggest fight, right? I was so happy that his dad was there, bro. I love like regardless of you guys can't see eye to eye, people love to see that, bro. The legend right there with his son walking out. And it's just a beautiful thing. And even Connor Ben, shout out to my guy Connor Ben, that's my boy. Um, uh, he went out like a warrior though, bro. I mean, he didn't lose to me. He didn't lose. My dad when he went out with Trinidad, he didn't lose to the fans. He won. You know what I'm saying? I'm at
Nah,
one
for
percent.
sure.
Ness. I got no charger on me.
Nah, no worries, bro. We could wrap it up. I
My guy,
appreciate you. Give out your social media, and thank you for joining us, man.
my guy, Ness. You know I got a lot of love and respect for you, bro.
For sure.
Follow me at Fernando Vargas underscore Junior. Follow the whole dynasty. Emiliano F. Vargas, Amado F. Vargas, my dad Fernando Vargas, and it's just we're taking over, bro. Ain't no
Bro,
brothers like us.
I want to say I appreciate that last answer. I hope that my audience, I hope that it resonated with them, because I hear your answer, and I respect what you said. A lot of people can't see that, right? You understand you're getting the love because of your dad, and you want to get out that shadow. Hopefully, they can see that as well versus giving you shit for being a junior. But appreciate you, champ. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Ness.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fernando Vargas Jr. And